What up, y'all? This week we taking it to the streets with The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. 14-year-old ponyboy Curtis just walking home one night, minding his own damn business, when all of a sudden, break yourself, fool! 5 hoods from the West Side crew roll up and start laying a whoop on my boy when, hold up, Ponyboy's East Side brothers drop in and shake them haters off. See, for years there been beef going on between the Socials, or the West Side rich kids, and the Greasers, the East Side po kids. Ponyboy living in the slums with his 2 brothers, Soda Pop and Dairy. And with Pony on the streets, he and his brothers always rolling deep with some other greasers. Johnny, Steve, 2-Bit, and crazy white boy Dallas Winston, or Dally for short. Later, Johnny, Dallas, and Ponyboy chilling at the drive-in when they start throwing game at these 2 Soch biddies named Cherry and Marsha. When Dallas bails and 2-Bit shows up, the boys decide to keep it gangster and offer the ladies a ride home. While they rolling up to the hoopty though, the girls' boy toys Bob and Randy step up to them after pounding way too much crunk juice, mad dogging ensues, and the shit about to go down when the women's just break it up and head home with their men. That night, Ponyboy and Johnny pass out while they soaking in that night sky. So when Pony get home, Derry all like, motherfucker, where you been? I've been staying up all night waiting for your ass. Derry get all riled up and whack, gives him 5 across the face. All toe up about it, Ponyboy books it to the park where he meets up with his homeboy Johnny. Just then, oh damn, out of nowhere, Randy, Bob, and the rest of them Soch haters jump our boys. It's almost lights out for Ponyboy, who ass about to get drowned, till Johnny whips out his blade and shanks Bob. Woo! He dead. Bugging like crazy, Pony and Johnny hit up crazy-ass Dallas, who throws him a piece, 50 bucks, and tell him to get out of town and lay low in an abandoned church till things cool off. About one boring-ass week later, Dallas show up and take him to Dairy Queen and tell him what's going down in town. The Socials and the Greasers about to have an all-out rumble in the streets. Cherry on our side now, acting like a spy, and the law is riding Ponyboy and Johnny asses hard. Even got their description in the paper. Johnny decide he gonna turn himself in, pleading self-defense. But everybody head back to the church first. When they get there, it's straight blazing, with little kids trapped inside. Oh man! Johnny, Pony, and Dallas keep it clutch and save all the churn. But when the roof caves in, Johnny's back gets f***ed up, and he dies in the hospital. Dallas gets so crunk about Johnny dying that he boosted some shit from the grocery store, and now he on the run from the 5-0. Pony and the boys try to help a brother out, but the fuzz get to Dallas first and pump him full of lead. Ponyboy sees the whole thing go down and realizes that Dallas's heart been shat on so much that he probably wanted to die. With all this messed up shit going on around him, Soda get Dairy and Pony to stop busting each other's asses all the time, cause they all they got left. Ponyboy gets straight with the law, but he having trouble at school. Teach hooks him up and say he can write a paper if he want to pass English. After thinking about all the mess that went down with Dallas, he realized that people just need to hear the truth. The world ain't just a whack-ass place. There's good in there, and other people struggling just like you. So keep a lookout for peeps who need a hand, and don't judge a book by its cover. Pony actually started writing a book, which ends up being the book you just read. Even though The Outsiders was written for adolescent kids, it sure as hell pissed off a lot of adults. Matter of fact, this book keeps it so damn real that when it came out, parents were tripping that it described young people talking mess, smoking cigs, and dodging the law. But what really make this work so legit is how Hinton don't shy away from the beef between the social classes. See, at first, Ponyboy and the crew thinking that they so different from the Socials cause they born with fat stacks, whereas the Greasers gotta bust their ass for a living and ain't got shit to their name. A life full of empty pockets and no opportunities can make a man cold as ice like Dallas. And when you on a struggle like that, the only thing you got is your pride to keep you strong and your gang to get your back. We're all we've got left. We ought to be able to stick together against everything. If we don't have each other, we don't have anything. If you don't have anything, you end up like Dallas. And I don't mean dead either. I mean like he was before. And that's worse than dead. But eventually, Ponyboy realized that whether you got swole dollars or no dollars, everybody got problems, even the Socials. And in that way, they ain't so different. Cherry helped him understand that when she say, I bet you think the Socials have it made. The rich kids, the West Side Socials. I'll tell you something, Ponyboy, and it may come as a surprise. We have troubles you've never even heard of. You want to know something? She looked me straight in the eye. Things are rough all over. All throughout this book, Pony Boy feeling like he an outsider, even when he with his own crew. But no matter how tight you are with someone, there's always gonna be differences between one person and another. And even if it's a fat-ass social gap like the one between the Greasers and the Socials, there's always a chance to build a bridge and pave it with gold, player. In fact, the poem Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost gets a shout out in the book that schools Pony Boy real good. I've been thinking about it, and that poem, that guy that wrote it, he meant you're gold when you're a kid, like green. When you're a kid, everything's new. Darn, it's just when you get used to everything that it's day. Like the way you dig sunsets, Pony, that's gold. Keep that way. It's a good way to be. There's gold inside every homie. And that's what you gotta get at if you wanna be able to connect with people. So stay gold by pre-ordering the Thug Notes book. We've been working our asses off on this bad boy. It's got breakdowns of the 16 most assigned books made of 100% real talk. So click the link in the description, throw down some change for your boy Sparky, and thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.